Warning, the following video has not been approved by the Comic Code Authority and is intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Comic Assassin, and today we're doing another Tipsy Bidding. And what is Tipsy Bidding? Well, it's kind of self-explanatory. It's me, a guy who sometimes might have a few cocktails, gets on eBay, trying to find some books, and then goes down the wormhole and purchase some stuff that either he really likes or doesn't like, and who knows what the end result might be. I have several packages that I have not opened. I just pulled three randomly right here to open up for you guys. I'm saving a few because, once again, I'm trying to do a video every day, and I have a few that I want to make extra content with, right? So let's go ahead and get started with the first package. Now, a lot of these, when I say tipsy bidding, don't get me wrong, I'm not sitting there like blackout drunk, like bidding on stuff, right? That's not how it usually goes. Alright, first off, I just opened this up. It's got some shady cardboard, and the cardboard's not even secured. The book's in good condition, but okay. And this is one that was not really so much of a tipsy bidding, but I got a little bit of a good story about this one, and this goes out to eBay sellers. Obviously, if I find something that I want to buy from you, but you have a lot of books for sale, please put it down in the description if you do combined shipping or not. This is one that I bought the book for a reasonable price, but because of shipping was kind of out there. And I messaged the seller twice. The seller did get back to me like 2 days later. It was like, yeah, I combine shipping. Put that down in your stuff, because there was other stuff on this guy's page that I would have loved to have bought, right? But knowing that I'm trying to do my ASM run, this is ASM 256. Few spine ticks, but it wasn't advertised as being near mint or anything like that. And there you go. Some great Puma action going on right there. This might be the first appearance. I believe it might be the first appearance of the Puma. So there you go. So I wasn't disappointed with the buy, because the book itself, with the price I paid for the book, was good. But when you add on shipping, that makes it a whole different game. So eBay sellers, please just say it from the get-go if you combine shipping and how you do so, right? Because I would have bought several other comics off this person if I would have known ahead of time. When you're on eBay, sometimes I only got like 5 minutes left, right? And if it's not stated below, it's like, okay, do I want to pay $3 for a book and $7 shipping? But I see a whole bunch of other stuff on his site that I want to, or her site that I want to purchase from, and that's not stated, right? It's very frustrating from a comic book buyer point of view, because I would have spent a lot more money with this seller, but because I didn't get any feedback in a reasonable time, I just went ahead and went through with the one purchase that I made, and that was ASM 256. Once again, it's one that I needed. It's in pretty good condition. Like I said, there's a few little color breaking spine ticks, but other than that, it seems to be pretty good. Without opening it up. All right, package number 2. All right. And I hate using this knife. I can't tell you how many times I've cut myself pretty severely using this knife. Which means it's a good knife, just a faulty user. Alright, so number 2. Gemini mailer. Looks like 3 comics. Okay. Alright, so first off, I will say this is another one that I started in on this because I really am serious about completing my ASM run, which means there's a lot of in-betweens. And so I found this Amazing Spider-Man 441. There is a $5.99 price tag on it, but that is not what I paid for it. Alright. So got that one right there. And I can tell you right now, I think I paid in total like around $14 for this whole lot. So I got this one, which, you know, depends on where you're going to get it. Got that one. I got this one shot, which I thought was cool. Wolverine battles the Incredible Hulk. There you go. And the new Teen Titans, number 34. There you go. And this is the 4th appearance of Deathstroke. And once again, I paid $14 for the lot of the 3 of them. Once again, this is in real good condition. This is a somewhat of a minor key Deathstroke, because this is 4th appearance, which is cool. I haven't read this one shot yet, and whenever you get Wolverine and Hulk, you get magic usually. So I got that one shot. And then plus just one filler book that I really needed to help really start completing my ASM run. So there you go. Alright, now on to number 3. And this comes in an Amazon Prime package, even though it wasn't sold through Amazon Prime. But hey, you know what? Hey, use what you got. I have no problems with people reusing bags, boards, as long as it's shipped nicely. I'm really not that worried about what you reuse. Very loose of a. The tape's already broken on this side. Broke on one side too, so pretty much broke all around. So once again, at least the seller did the due diligence, at least trying to put it between cardboard. I certainly do appreciate that. You never know what happens between the time you package it and ship it, but it seems like it was a little more okay. And so I'm looking at the backs of these books right now. 1, 2, 3 comics. No boards, all bags. All the bags are emptied up. Oh, please. Oh. Okay. Spawn lot. Alright. So, once again, ultimately I paid $10 for these books. $10. Alright, for all 3 of these books, and I bought them for, you will automatically know why I bought this lot. Spawn number 5, which once again, like Spawn 1 through 15, or 1 through 10, are so common out there, you can get them from super, super cheap. But, I got 5, which I already have, 2, which I already have. But the reason why I bought it is because it did have a Spawn number 1 in there. Right, so Spawn number 1, which I already have like 2 copies of. This will be like the 3rd copy of. But like, come on, like, can you not put a board in there? Let's look at the book itself, just before I really crap on this seller. The book itself, it could be pressed. Has maybe 3 or 4 color breaking spine ticks. The pages look good. I mean, that looks good. So the only things it could use a little bit of a press. But please, sellers, please put on that backing board. Alright. So, there you go. There's 3 unboxings. I got several more to share with you guys. Overall, I'm happy. I'm happy with the purchase I made here. This one I'm not happy with the seller because I would have purchased more, and because of the shipping price, I probably could have gotten this book for cheaper. But the shipping price, without doing some combined bidding and whatnot, made it a little bit of a situation. This one was a pretty cool one. Like I said, didn't pay a lot for it. Got an ASM that I needed. Got a one shot that I want to read. Got the 4th appearance of Deathstroke. I'm happy with that. Spawn Run. Once again, I got the sole purpose of reason why I bought this was because of this one, Spawn #1. And not necessarily unhappy with it, but just knowing what kind of book it is, and it not having at least a board in the bag, and the bag's not even taped shut. All those bags were wide open. Really disappointed with that. But nonetheless, I could probably sell this book as is and get my money back, if not more, on that return. Especially how Spawn 1 is blown up. Like I said, it's not a bad looking copy. It just could use a press, and there's always going to be a few little spine tick breaks, color breaks in there, but can't beat that. That's what happens when you're on the bay. When you're on the bay and you can't have that book in hand, you got to pull the trigger. But overall, I think I did pretty good. You let me know with how you think I did. And hey, what books have y'all picked up lately? I'd love to know. Do y'all have any stories about you being a little tipsy and a little bidding and things going either fantastic or very, very wrong? Right? I would love to know. But with that being said, y'all, this is the Comic Assassin. Thank you for coming out and hanging out with me, and I'll see you with y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow is New Comic Book Day, and that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to be showing off the books that I managed to pick up, so come check me out. All right, peace.